Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 9 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of chapters. We're going to start with the chapter operations. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Okay, here I am on grade 9 math chapter operations. So I've already covered these lessons 2-3 times earlier. If you need a detailed lesson, you can search the channel, you can find them there. So today we're going to just review the channel, right? So I'll cover them quickly. If you have any questions, you can please ask, right? The first lesson is add, subtract, multiply, and divide integers. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, the first example is negative 400 divided by 40 positive or negative, right? The first integer is negative, the second one is positive, right? So here is the rules given for division, that is when two integers have same sign, the quotient is positive, right? Positive divided by positive is positive. And same way, negative divided by negative is positive. They both have exactly same sign, right? When two integers have different signs, the quotient is like you're dividing a positive number by negative, the answer is negative. Or either you are dividing a negative number by positive, the answer is negative. One of the number is negative, the answer is negative. So negative 400 divided by 40 is negative. Got it? These are the rules for the division, integer division, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Is negative 40 times 13 positive or negative? So that is, now these numbers are multiplying, right? So for the multiplication and division, the rules are exactly same. If one of the number is negative, the answer is right. So 44 is negative, answer must have a negative sign. The correct option is negative. Okay, is 4467962 plus negative 1 positive or negative? You have to look for the greater digit, right? If the greater digit is positive, answer must be positive, right? So the answer is positive. Is negative 400 divided by 40 positive or negative? Which is the correct option? The correct option is negative. It is right because one of the number is negative. So answer must be negative. Got it? The correct option is negative because one of the number is negative. Okay, is the numbers are you are adding two negative numbers, right? They are two long numbers, so both the numbers are negative. You have to see if you are adding two negative numbers. You have to see if the answer is positive or negative, right? So when you are adding two negative numbers, answer must be negative. The correct option is negative. Got it? Is 8456 minus 17 positive or negative? Which is the correct option? The correct option is positive. It is right. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson is evaluate variable expressions involving integers. Oh, I forgot I'm doing just review. Okay, you have to evaluate the variable expressions involving integers. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, evaluate the expression for b equals negative 10 and the expression is b minus 6, right? You have to replace the b with negative 10, right? Here is b minus 6. Just replace the b with negative 10. So that is negative 10, negative 6, right? And negative 10, negative 6 is negative 16. So the correct option is negative 16, right? So when you add two negative numbers, the answer is always a negative number. So the correct option is negative 16. Evaluate the expression for z equals minus 1. Just replace the z with negative 1. So that is 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. The correct option is negative 3. It is right. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for f equals minus 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 11. Very good. The correct option 11. Evaluate the expression for c equals negative 3. So which is the correct option? So replace the c with negative 13, negative 14 minus 13, right? So that is negative 14 minus, subtracting a negative number is same as adding. Right, now negative 14 plus 13 is negative 1. So the correct option is negative 1. Got it? The correct option is negative 1. Evaluate the expression for v equals 9. Expression is negative 2v. Which is the correct option? Yes, that is negative 18. Very good. The correct option is negative 18, right? Evaluate the expression for b equals negative 15. So the expression is negative b. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 15. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract rational numbers. Let's just start test question. The first one is 1 over 2. That is exactly same like you add the fractions. So you cannot add two fractions until they have the different denominators, right? The first thing is you need to make their denominators same. So you have to multiply this fraction by 2 because you always make the smaller denominator equal to greater one, right? That is 3 by 4 plus 2 by 4, right? Now you have same denominators, simply add their numerators. 2 plus 3 over 4, that is 5 over 4. So numerator is greater than denominator, you can simply divide. 4 times 1 is 4 and 5 take away 4 is 1. So the correct option is 1 whole 1 over 4. Got it? The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 4 it is. Option number 2 is option. The next one is 7 over 10 plus 3 over 10. So which is the correct option? 7 over 10 plus 3 over 10. They have exactly same denominators. You can simply add their numerators. So 7 plus 3 is 10 over and 10 and you can cancel out. The correct option is 1. Got it? The correct option is 1. 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 4 over 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 4 over 5. 2 by 5 minus 4 by 5, which is the correct option? That is negative 2 over 5, right? Option number. The last one is the correct one, right? Because 2 minus 4 is negative 2. That is negative 2 over 5. Seven over 10 minus 3 over 10, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 4 over 10. Got it. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And next lesson is multiply and divide rational numbers. Okay, the first, let's just start with the test questions. That is negative 1 over 5 divided by negative. So both the numbers are divided negative, right? That means answer must be positive. The other thing is you need to replace that division sign with multiplication and reciprocal the term that is after the division sign, right? That's how you divide the fractions. So now you have to do negative times negative is positive, 2 times 1 is 2, and 5 times 1 is 5. So the correct option is 2 over 5, right? Okay, the next one is 3 over 10 times negative 1 over 3, which is the correct option? The correct option is that is 3 over 10 times negative 1 over 3. So 3 and 3 got cancelled out and you are left with negative 1 over 10. The correct option is negative 1 over 10. The correct option is negative 1 over 10, right? Option number 1 is correct option. Seven over 10 divided by 1 over 7, which is the correct option? You need to change that division sign to multiplication and reciprocal the term after, so that is 7 over 1, right? 7 times 7 is 49 over 10. So that is 4 whole 9 over 10. The correct option is 4 whole 9 over 10, right? Negative 1 over 8 divided by negative 1 over 7, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 7 over 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. One over 10 divided by 1 over 6, which is the correct option? That is 3 over 5, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. Evaluate variable expressions involving rational expressions. Let's just start with the test questions. Evaluate the expression for t equals 4.3 and u equals negative 0.2. So simply replace the variables with a value, right? That is tu plus t. T is 4.3, u is negative 0.2, plus t is again 4.3. So simply multiply them, right? Their product must be negative because one of the number is negative. That is 0.86. Negative 0.86 plus 4.3, right? The correct option is 3.44. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 3.44. The correct option is option number 1. That is 3.44. The next one is d equals, evaluate the expression for d equals 4 and f equals negative 1 over zero point 0.4. The expression is df minus d. Okay, df, d is 4, f is negative 1.4 minus d is 4. So negative 1.4 times 4 is negative 1.4 times 4 is negative 5.6 and minus 4. So that is negative 9.6. The correct option is negative 9.6. Got it? The correct option is negative 9.6. It is right. Evaluate the expression for q equals negative 5 and r equals negative 14. So let's just evaluate, right? You have 0.8 times r, so that is 0.8 times r is negative 14 and minus 5, right? So negative 14 times 0.8 is 11.2 and negative 11.2, right? Because one of them is negative and minus 5. So that is negative 16.2. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number 2. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is okay, order of operations with rational numbers, right? So order of operations with rational number is exactly name. You have to go from left to right doing multiplication and division first. Then again, you have to do add and subtract, right? But you have to do go from left to right. For this one, you have to divide 8 divided by negative 1 over 3 divided by negative 3 over 4. So start with the first two numbers. You have to divide first, go from left to right. It would be you need to change that division sign to multiplication and reciprocal the term. The third one is exactly same. 8 times 3 is negative 24. Now again you need to replace that division sign to multiplication and reciprocal the term, right? So 3 times 8 is 24 and negative 8 times 4 is, this is also negative, sorry. Negative and negative is positive, so 8 times 4 is 32. The correct option is 32. It is right. Basic thing is the order of operations. You have to go from left to right. First, you have to perform division and multiplication. Then you again go from left to right and perform subtraction, right? Just look at the second question. Negative 2 by 9 plus 5 divided by 5, right? Here you have divided by 5. First, you have to do division. Do this one, right? Keep negative 2 by 9 same. Plus 5, remove the division sign to multiplication and reciprocal the term, right? 5 times 1 is 5. They cancel out and you are left with negative 2 over 9 minus 1. Now you have to perform this operation. First, let's just make multiply it by the 9. So that is negative 2 over 9 minus 9 over 9. Negative 9 minus 2 is negative 11 over 9. Right? Simply divide 11 by 9. So that is 9 times 1 is 9 and 2. So the correct option is negative 1 whole 2 over 9. The correct option is negative 1 whole 2 over 9. So the correct option is negative 1 whole 2 over 9, right? Okay, which is the next one? Yes, the correct option is negative 4 it is, right? Option number 2 is the correct option, negative 4 it is. The next one is 2 by 7 times 11 times negative 1 whole times 1 whole 2 over 11. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 3 whole 5 over 7. Very good, option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is evaluate negative 26. No, we are right now, we are on grade 9. Negative 26 divided by negative 6 over 7 minus negative 5 over 6. So you have to perform division first, right? Going from left to right, the first thing is you need to do the division. So just replace this division sign with multiplication, and it is 7 negative 7 over 6 minus 5 over negative 5 over 6. So solve this portion first. Multiplication, 26 times 7 is 26 times 7 is 182, 182 over 6, and plus 5 over 6. So just add them, right? They both have same denominator. Simply add, that is 187 over 6. Now you can simply divide them. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 1 is 6, and 1. That is 31 whole 1 over 6. The correct option is 31 whole 1 over 6. Got it? Grade 10 session will start at 8. No, what I did wrong. Okay, let's see if I did it wrong, right? 31 whole 1 over 6 is the correct option. See, that's the right one. It's okay if I missed a step. You are in grade 9, you know which steps you have to do, and for every question, I cannot do all the steps. You can do the steps on your own. You know which step I'm missing. That's very good. You can do these steps on your own, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Okay, so we were working on the grade 9 math. The chapter we're working on is operations, and the lessons we have covered today are add, subtract, multiply, and divide integers, evaluate variable expressions involving integers, add and subtract rational numbers, multiply and divide rational numbers, evaluate variable expressions involving rational numbers, and then order of operations with rational numbers, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any questions related to the lessons, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions you can please ask. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.